What up? The Palmer, what up? The original band, what up? How you guys doing?
What's up, Tony?
What's up, man? How's it going?
Chilling, chilling. Hey, we're still gonna do. So we're doing that on Sunday. I don't know if he
Rehearsal?
talked to you about that. Yeah.
My bad.
Well, whenever
Give me
you
a
guys,
second. Catching
it's all
my
good. It's
breath
all
real
good.
quick.
I feel you.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm not sure yet if we're doing it this one. But that was a plan, but we're not too sure yet. I'm gonna touch base with Site One this Friday, and then I'll let you guys know on the chat.
but
But
for sure,
we'll
it's
keep
gonna
you
be on
posted.
a Sunday, though, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be on a Sunday. That's when Site One's available, so it'll be on Sunday if
Gotcha.
one of these Sundays coming
Oh,
up.
okay, for sure.
Did
Yeah, I was just.
you already send your show mix in?
No, that told me to take it on a USB. He told me
Oh,
to, like when I go rehearse with him to take it on a USB, but I am gonna send him my set. I still haven't sent it to him yet.
okay, perfect.
I'm gonna get it done. Yeah.
Okay, that's time, man. That's how you doing? You just getting lifted and get it or what?
Yeah, you already know. You know, my
Yeah,
little bong too.
you know how we do it.
I won this shit. I actually won this shit. I went to Format Righteous with
Yeah,
the freak, and then like they called out my ticket number and they gave me the little shit, you know, like
nah, that's badass.
so
That's how
yeah.
you do it. That's
Performed
time,
that
man.
one.
That shit rips. That shit hits good or what?
Yeah, yeah. It's like a little
A little
easy
bong
shit,
shit.
you know, like
It's
the
just
floating shit.
clean.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I feel
it's
you, man.
different than a piece, you know.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, I should feel you, man. Little bongs hit the spot, man. Yeah, man. I'm just over here getting lifted and getting ready for bed, man. I got to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, we do it. You check out the West Coast Wednesday?
What was that?
Says you get a chance to check out the West Coast Wednesday?
Nah, I was over there with my baby and shit.
That's all good, yeah. That's what you gotta do it. Check it out. Yeah, bro, be sure to check it out. And then when you got any music you want to send me, bro, to my email, man, so I can play it on the
I
podcast.
have your email saved right there. Yeah, I was just like, I'm trying to get the right ones, you know, sent through, you know.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
I have a bunch of them, but like I kind of like just like recorded them like all fast and shit. So like I want to
Yeah.
like make sure I do them right and shit before I send shit out, you know.
Mix him up. Yeah, I feel you.
As best as I could, at least with the tools that I got, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you need help with that, man, just shoot it over too. I can help you out. You know, whatever you need.
All right, hell yeah.
Give me posted. You know.
Yeah.
That's time, man. What are you getting into? You chilling?
Yeah, I'm just drawing and shit. I'm writing my name, Northeast Poet, like 3 different styles and shit, you know.
The new logo.
Oh yeah, my logo.
Yeah, that's his thing. That's his thing,
Looks
dog.
like the New York Mets, but I turned the Y into a P, you know.
Yeah, that's time, man.
Yeah.
That's his
Exactly,
queen.
you know?
That's Friday. That's recent.
Yeah, my brother came down on Friday, I believe.
Yeah.
And then he stood till Saturday, and yeah, no, actually
Just
he was
getting down with that.
Monday. My bad. I just barely dropped him off like 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, he told me. I showed him my idea, but so in mine, when I drew it out,
Yeah.
my P,
Yeah.
because my P ended where the N is at, you know.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah.
logo was a little, and then I seen how he widened it out, and I was like, oh shit, that like just his mind at that moment, like he's like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this out more out and make it look more like a P, and I was like, all right. I told that fool, I'm glad I showed you this shit, you know, like, cause he got it how I envisioned it, you know.
Yeah, that's came out badass, man. That's it's pretty clean, man.
Yeah, I couldn't even make that shit into a chain and shit. So,
Yeah, that'll be badass, man. Fuck yeah.
yeah.
That's how you do it, man. Gotta get it ready. I was gonna tell you, so you ready for the 30th?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm always ready to perform.
Hey, you be getting down, bro. I've seen you rock the stage, man. You can fucking great performer, man.
Basically, when I go perform, I like my goal every time is to murder the rhyme worse than I did the last performance. You know what I mean?
I always kill it better, yeah.
Yeah, I want to get like every time I want to perform it better and better and better and better until I have it like completely unlocked. You know?
That's badass, That's how you do it, man. That's good. That's good that you have that, that passion for that, because it makes a big difference. You put your heart into it, bro. It helps out.
Yeah, I enjoy that shit.
Too badass, man. Yeah, fucking we gotta set up an interview too for you whenever we get a chance, bro. Too
Awesome,
on my
man.
platform and shit.
Hey, yeah, I know.
Well, I can do it. We can do it real quick right here. I have some questions in my head.
All right.
And Ponder, man, tell the people a little bit about how you got started in the music, man. What got you into it?
Shit. Into rapping myself, I used to kick with my homies. Maybe when I was like 17. When I was like 17, we used to post up in the front, drink like a little tall can, smoke a blunt.
Yeah.
And then this would be playing instrumentals on the phones, and then just like rapping and shit. And then I would always hear them and just be right there smoking and drinking and shit. But I would never rap. And then one day I went home and I was like, man, you know what? I'm gonna try to write something. And then I wrote a little rhyme, and I think I had called that shit I asked why. And then I came in and I was like, hey, can I do a little rhyme? And then I was like, I asked why. In the end, we had to die. Ask why. And then I was like, I say something, tears run down my eye. I ask why. Did God place me here to cause fear? The devil's near, and he's whispering in my ear, telling me to kill everything I see. He stands there he tells me to stand there and watch him bleed. Now, should I kill him or should I not? How hard can it be to make someone's heart stop? It's not hard. It's actually pretty simple. The first time I killed the motherfucker, I used a pencil. And I'm like, now I'm going to pass it on to my homie people. He's evil like me, and I just passed it, But I was like,
That's just clean, bro. That's badass that you still remember that shit, bro. That's just clean.
Yeah, I remember most of my rhymes, bro. Like a bunch of them, like when you hear me spitting them, they're like, I have some that are just like 10 years plus, Just like,
yeah, exactly.
So I just be practicing them, like a lot. I practice them like every day.
That's good, man. That's how you do it, man. That's perfect, man. It shows you have passion, man. That's fucking badass. You're, like I said, man, you're a good performer, man. We got you on the lineup for sure. People can come check you out,
Yeah.
And also, I know you told a story right now, like how you got into it, like you heard your homies do it and all that, and then you got one day you went home and wrote that song you just said, and like what's something that like inspired you? Like I'm gonna start making music and recording it and doing shows and all that.
Oh shit, that's a good ass question. So I remember like maybe like 10 years ago, I ended up getting a laptop, right? I think I had got it like a MacBook Air, and then I had a GarageBand on that shit, and then
Nice.
and I just started messing with it, at first I just had earphones, like the little plug-in earphones with the little mic, and then I would just mess with it, and then finally one day I got a little Yeti microphone. I spent like my last $100 on that shit. And then I got it, and then like it changed up the sound because now I had a mic, but I didn't have no pop filter. So then and then that's when I started understanding like when I'll do like the puss and
the S's and all that, yeah.
Distort that shit, I'm like, oh fuck. So then I had to get a pop filter. So what I would do, I would just like I'll try to like not rap so hard, but so I recorded some songs, and then but I always like fucking with like melodies and shit, or like rhyme schemes and patterns. I'm not really good with metaphors, but I think back then I was better at that shit. But
that one you spit right now was a pretty deep metaphor, the one you're spitting right now.
Yeah, back then when I was younger, I used to write a bunch of shit that I have one that I used to say like, I'm the prophetic poet, I'm the prophetic poet, like the Nile River, I flow it. My brain's a thunderstorm, the thoughts of rain and it's pouring. When I said, I said, I'm the prophetic poet, like the Nile River, I flow it. My brain's a thunderstorm, the thoughts of rain and it's pouring. There's just no way to contain it. When I'm writing, my mind is raining. My words become art. I'm like the cosmos, I'm painted, some shit like that. Yeah.
That's just clean, bro.
Yeah, then those are all my old rhymes, like all my old rhymes, like they used to talk like more like, I try to be like all like fucking like a prophet and shit.
Yeah, that's though, man. That's how you do it, man. That's what it is. That's what the music's about, man. It's about giving a message out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let them know what you feel.
I like being like to me, I really pride myself on like trying to be as real as possible.
Yeah,
like
man. That's good.
So I do put like a bunch of stuff in my life and all that. bunch of the rhymes that you hear like me say is like they're real. Like when I say starving, no home, no money, no ends, old clothes, smelly shoes with holes. I didn't have shit. Now I got like I didn't, and now I do have a bunch of shoes, but that's because like I didn't have a shit when I was a kid.
Yeah,
So like now
no,
when
I feel you.
if I got it and I want something, or I want my kids to have something, I get it. Like if I could afford it, like I'm gonna get it. Like I don't give a fuck. Nobody's gonna tell me my bad, like, but nobody's gonna tell me nothing because it's like, nigga, I work for this shit, so it's not coming out of your pocket, so you can't tell me nothing. I want it. I'm gonna get it. Like,
Yeah, that's good, man. That's how you do it, man. You gotta do what you want. Gotta do what you like, bro. Whatever feels right to you.
yeah,
That's badass, man. And it's like your creative process when you write a song or you create a verse or anything, a melody, whatever. Like, how's the process? Like, how do you start it off?
to be honest with you, I always start with my rhymes first. I always start like I practice my stuff. Like I won't necessarily go to the same beat that I perform it with, but like I'll do the same rhymes on multiple beats. Throughout the
Yeah, yeah,
day, and then there's always that one beat that I'll like more than the other. So then once I find the beat that I like, I just play it, and then I'll just think of something. I think of a line. Usually I already have one that I've thought about before.
yeah,
Cause I'll be driving and I'll be like, I'll come up with a bar, and I'll be like, oh, I gotta save this shit, and I'll fucking
yeah,
just pull
yeah.
up a memo pad and I'll fucking save it. Cause later on I'm gonna add to that, and I know that I'm gonna add to it, like, cause I have moments where I just play the beat and I'm like, sometimes I write 16s like in like less than 5 minutes, like,
Yeah,
and it just
yeah.
comes like fast, like
Just
natural, like,
flowing.
yeah, like right in the moment, yeah, and then but I have to be there, like, but the way I write it, I keep restarting the beat, cause I always start from that first drop,
Yeah,
and then
the
yeah, like
delivery.
yeah, exactly, the very beginning, boom, that's where I always start my writing. That's how I see it, like that's where I started, but that allows me to bring it in wherever I want, like I could bring it in on any beat, cause when I get stuck on that first beat and I absolutely can't add to it no more, I go on to the next one, and then I
Yeah,
just add
yeah.
to it like that. But yeah, I just whatever's on my mind, I guess, and whatever I'm feeling at the moment.
Okay, that's badass,
Some
man.
days
That's
we could be
perfect, man.
happy, some days we're mad, Some days we're like, I don't want to fuck with nobody, and
Yeah,
some days we're like, hey,
that's and
bro.
that's what the music's all about, man. Like when you're putting your what you're going through, your emotions, your feeling, your passion, everything. You're putting everything in there, and it's of course there's gonna be times where you don't want to write nothing, you don't want to spit nothing. It happens. Like everyone goes through that. So. But it's always badass when you're able to put something together, especially like you said, you can write a 16 real quick. You know what I mean? You can get something out there real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's skill right there, man. That's skill and passion right there. You know what I mean? That's like shows that you love it. You know what I mean? So that's
yeah.
awesome, man. If you could collaborate with anybody out there right now, who would you collaborate with?
I got a couple that I'm still planning to. But right now I do have something. I have something that's gonna come out with MC Rules
Okay,
from
nice.
Colton, California. We already like recorded that. We're actually gonna bring it out on the 6th of October, and then we're
Okay,
gonna
nice.
perform it. Cause on the 7th I do the locksmith. I'm doing the locksmith, so we're gonna perform it that day, and
Nice. That's badass.
and then that's his track.
And
So
where's that show at?
that one's gonna be right there at Locos Cafe. I don't know the address, but it's in LA in downtown.
Okay, Locust Cafe, you
Yeah,
said?
Locals, yeah, cafe. That's
Oh,
where I did.
Local
That's where we
Cafe.
did the light fluids and shit. Yeah.
Oh, Louderco. Yeah, yeah, I heard of that. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's badass, man. That's clean. And like, who have you collaborated with? Have you worked
Just
with
him.
anybody recently?
So far, just him. And then I got something in the works right now with my boy OQ818, and I got something with Pyro with the Heat, and the Getty Boys. They're,
That's badass. You work?
they're all in.
Okay, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to I'm trying to get them out while they're still hot.
That's good, man. And
Yeah, I'm just trying to write
I feel you, man. What's one of your favorite songs that you created, man?
that I've created.
Yeah,
Uh, probably my lumbre, lumbre,
Lumbre.
because lumbre,
Okay.
yeah, because lumbre is three different flows that, because like I told you, I write from the jump, right? So from the jump to where I feel like the hook comes in, and then sometimes I can never keep writing, so then I just have like one, like a starting verse type of shit, and then
Yeah.
sometimes there's a hook, sometimes there's not. Most of the time I just make one up, you know. But yeah, so then I took my three favorite flows and then I put them in one, and then just the way and then I don't know, the lumbre just came out due to like I say I guess the way the first round goes, the way it ended, that's where it led me to, you know, Scupa Lumbre, you know.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it just came out like that. So then I liked it, so
yeah.
that's how I kept it.
Okay, Lumbre. And where can we find that one at? Is it on platforms?
Yeah, I think I have it on YouTube. I have it on YouTube, and I think they have it on Spotify and all that.
Okay, for sure. That's badass, man. I'll be sure to check it out. I think I heard a little clip you posted or something on their story or something like that.
Yeah, I've been putting it
But
a lot.
yeah,
I
so
put
that's
it a lot too.
badass, man. That's clean, man. And if you would like to share with us, like, what's one of the most like spontaneous things you've done with the music or in life, whatever you want to share.
Most spontaneous thing I've ever done.
Well, this interview right here was spontaneous as well, you know.
Yeah, this was shit. Nothing spontaneous really, because I'm more like calculated, but just just jumping on that mic that first time, you know, like when I
Okay.
and it was with my first mic I ever touched was like 4 or 5 months ago. It was right there at Fumes LA. My homie Sergio's little pop up, you know, for weed vendors and all that.
Yeah.
And Viva Mezcal from Boyle Heights, you know, East Los. He was doing some shit called Vibes Camera Action, and then I hit him up and I'm like, what is that? You know, he said like, hey, you give me $50, you play your beat, you rap over it, and then we'll give you some pictures. So I'm like, all I had was $50, but I'm like, man, I'm gonna spend on something stupid. Might as well spend it on some content. Fuck it, might as well, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
And then
exactly.
that's how I started. You know, that's how I started. I was like, I'm gonna go and get some experience for the first time ever and get content. Like, might as well, you know. And yeah, so then I performed. And then when he said pictures, he thought he meant pictures, but they were recording, you know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't know. I thought he was just taking pictures, so I didn't really interact with the camera. But the crowd gave me a reaction that first time, so that's what kind of I liked that, you know. Like I was like, oh shit, like that fool heard me, because they reacted at moments where like I expected people to react, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
and they
Yeah.
did, and I was like, oh hell yeah, like, and then after that, I ended up going back one more time on my own, and I talked to the DJ, and he played I did How I Move, and then he played that one, he played the beat, and I did it again. People weren't really paying attention, but the only reason that I went back the second time, I didn't go for the people. I went because on my very first time I stuttered on that very first bar, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I was like, I didn't start the beat over. I just like, fuck, and I kept going, you know. So then when I went back the second time, my main goal in my head was like, I'm not gonna fuck up no more. Like that first line is like, you know. So then I went there to practice, like to make sure that I got the whole rhyme down and without fucking up, right? And then so I
Yeah.
accomplished that. So then even though that the people weren't paying attention, I didn't really care because I wasn't thinking about the people at that moment. You know, I was just thinking about getting the verse out right. You know.
You're just practicing. You're
Yeah,
rehearsing.
yeah, exactly. And then after that, I went to do a lighter fluid. I think it was 5. I just went to do open mic, and then that's where I met Non-Existent. And then me and him linked up, and then he told me I got all these open mics, and then I'm like, fuck it, I'm down, you know. And then that's when we ended up at Paint the City. That's when we met Two Stoves, and we met Abe the Freak, 30 Miles. We met a bunch of fools, and then from there we ended up in Rosemead, and then we ended up in Fullerton where we met the fools from Batch Records and all of them, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
Grave and all those, you know, and then yeah, and then I always fuck with the fools from Lighter Fluid because they're the ones that gave me the first 2 mics, you know.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So
So started it
like
off.
you know, yeah.
That's badass, man. That's perfect, though, man. Congratulations on that, man. You're doing great, man. You're a great artist. You know, you have some great
They
music.
told me that I'm gonna have a spot in Lighter Fluid 7, so it's like, you know, I'm just trying to ride the momentum and shit, you know.
Yeah, that's good, man. You got to do it, man. That's badass. Keep it going, bro. Keep it going. And you're coming out to Lift It and Get It on the 30th, you know,
Yeah,
so.
we're gonna fuck that one up. Hell yeah.
But that's badass, man. I can appreciate you
Yeah.
coming out here tonight, man. So I'm going to tell you, what's one of your biggest goals in life or with the music, whatever you want to share?
Uh, I just want to provide my daughter with what I didn't have, you know,
Yeah.
which is a father. I just want to make sure that she's not afraid to try anything in life and shit. Cause me not having like that support, I held myself back from a lot of shit. You know, like I'd probably be somewhere else. You know, but then again, everything happened to me the way it did because it was supposed to. You know, I
Yeah.
wouldn't be this person I am today if I didn't go through the life that I lived. You know, so
Yeah, man, that's true.
yeah, she's never gonna have to worry about like falling because I'm gonna be their catcher type shit. You know,
Okay.
like
That's
I tell her
badass,
all the
man.
time, like she don't have to. I don't. I'm gonna make sure that she doesn't have to. I'm gonna tell her you don't have to even look back. Don't look down. Just focus on your next step. You know. Don't even
You're
trip.
gonna
Like
be, you
no, I got you. You know. I got you. Like that's not even a question. Like don't even look. Just focus on your next step. Whichever path you want to take, go. Just go. You know. And I got you. Don't even trip. You know. And then
yeah, you're gonna be there. You're
you know,
gonna be there to
she's
take
already
care of her.
fearless. You know. Yeah, she's already fearless, and she's just 3. You know.
Yeah,
But
that's
she's so
badass.
smart, like, and when she talks, like, she uses the words properly. That's what trips me out about her. Like, I tell her something, she responds properly. It's not like she's just babbling. She knows what she's saying. I'm like, oh shit, like, I'm making a monster, you know.
Yeah,
Like, you guys
I
think
see
I'm
that.
sick.
Yeah.
You guys think I'm sick. Watching she gets older than I said.
You're gonna be sitting in bars. You're gonna be taking out her dad.
Oh,
You
she's
know.
gonna murder me.
That's
Yeah.
badass. That's awesome, bro. That's an awesome goal, bro. And it's always amazing when you know you have kids and you know you love your kids, bro, and you want the best for them and you want to take care of them, guide them, help them out, give them what you didn't have, you know. So that's awesome, bro. I appreciate you for being a great father, man. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
hey, if you have any shout outs you want to do right now, man, be sure to do. I'm gonna be getting out of here in a bit.
I got a lot of shout outs. I got my boy Creole, 86.
Okay. Hey, what up,
Fucking,
Creole?
he's one of my real homies, you know. Like he's one of the fools that keeps me my head in the shit, you know. Like he don't let me like doubt myself. That fool's always told me like, hey, like you got something, fool, get it, you know. He's always there to lend me a hand when I need it. And everybody let it from the whole EOTR network family over there, you know, fucking HNDPLA, Via Mescal, 86 Inca, the Two Souls, you, fucking, we got all the fools from Batch Records. They give me so many opportunities too. Fucking, what, fucking, Ayo, Danny Boy, Jesus, 3 Before the E, Prophecy. You got fucking Bravo 562.
Yeah, yeah.
My
No, look.
homies over there from OT what LTS, right? Fucking Don Jesse, Rules, MC Rules, Abe the Freak, you know, like all these good people that we met along the way, you know. We got I know I'm planning to work with a bunch of people, you know. I got 3 in the works, you know. I'm coming hard in these motherfuckers, you know, like
Yeah, that's good,
uh,
man.
I'm just trying to fucking do it for hip hop, you know. I'm
That's good, man. Do it for the love. Do it for the
yeah,
culture.
and then just be real with it, you know.
Yeah.
I actually put my life on these lines, you know. I don't like to spit nonsense, you know. When I'm spitting, like I like to be heard, you know. So that's why I don't spit nonsense. Like that's why I say no, no me importa ser querido mientras yo sea real.
Yeah.
Quiero que me escuchen, pero que oigan de verdad, you know. Like don't just pretend you're hearing, like really hear this shit, you know. Hear the syllables, hear the chop, you know. That's all an art form too, you know. And it's like I'm serious with mine, you know. Like if I spit something fast and I fucking sound a little whack, best believe the next time you hear me do it, it's gonna come out flawless, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make sure it does, you know. Like shit, I don't spit these shits 100 times a day just to fuck them up on stage, you know. Like nah, the
Yeah.
only thing that can fuck me up is the equipment, you know, but not me. Yeah, yeah.
I think, man, that's badass, man. That's a good state of mind to have, bro. You know what I mean? That's awesome, bro. You know, keep coming back stronger and stronger, bro. And I see you on the rise, man. You're doing great, man. Keep it up. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yes, sir.
And if you want to do a Tuesday takeover or anything like that on my platform, be sure to let me know, man. And you know, and
Just as soon as I get all this shit situated, I'm gonna do one with Santi. I got one coming up with Two Souls. You know, I'm gonna send you some music I'm gonna work on that. You know, and then
good.
yeah, be ready for that track and the ones that I got coming out, and then my own personal ones. I got shit in the bag. I'm writing my first EP. I'm not gonna disclose the name just
Yeah,
yet, but I'm writing my first ever EP. I'm gonna try to take this shit serious and like put out actual project, to get started. And I got a lot of plans, so I'm not
You ready, man?
going through my shit right now, but I'm built for this shit.
That's good, man.
I'll be straight.
That's awesome, man. I can't wait to see it, man.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear everything you put out, man, everything and see everything you do, man. Can't wait to see you on September 30th.
Sure.
And I appreciate you in the ponder, man. You have a good night. I'll hit you up later.
Yes, sir. All right. Thank
All right,
you.
peace.
Thank you. Thanks, Tony.
No problem. Peace.